Hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Harmony Hub presented by Memorial Connect. I'm Lamar Hampton, and I'm genuinely thankful you're tuning in. Whether you're a grieving family member seeking support, funeral, professional, or one of our talented musicians. Today's episode is a bit personal for me, actually, more than a bit. It hits right at the core of why Memorial Connect exists. You know, before launching this whole thing, I had my own crash course in just how overwhelming organizing a memorial can be. I'll never forget trying to find the right singer for my father's service. Just scrolling, cold calling musicians, hoping I'd land on someone who wasn't just talented, but would show up on time and above all, get what the moment meant for our family. I mean, you don't get a do-over with these things. In the end, it was way more stressful than it needed to be, and honestly, it added to the grief. I remember thinking, why is this so hard? Why is there no clear, trustworthy way to connect with the right people at the time you need them most? So that's where Memorial Connect was born, from a place of real loss and a drive to make things easier. The goal was simple. Take at least some of the burden off grieving families and replace that stress with a little peace of mind. Now, I'm not saying we have the cure for grief. Not at all. But if a family can find a compassionate, reliable singer or a jazz group, harpist, gospel choir without feeling overwhelmed, you start to create a space for healing, for remembrance. Building on what we talked about in past episodes, like how African libation ceremonies or choosing the right music can bring people together, I wanted Memorial Connect to be that bridge, offering both quick access and thoughtful support. So today I'd like to take you behind the curtain and show you what makes Memorial Connect different and why so many families and musicians are putting their trust in this community. Now, what I hear again and again is, Lamar, what's the difference between Memorial Connect and all those other gig sites? Can I just go to one of those and book a singer? And look, I get it. But here's what sets Memorial Connect apart. This platform is specialized for funerals and memorials. We're not trying to be everything to everyone. No wedding DJs, no birthday clowns. Just heartfelt, professional music for the moments that matter most. Every performer here is vetted, and not just for musical chops, because, let's be honest, talent's just part of the equation. We look for people with genuine empathy, reliability, and a real understanding of what these moments mean. When you browse musician profiles, you'll find audio samples, badges like Verified Excellence or Local Gem. Those aren't just marketing fluff. They actually mean something. If a musician's earned Verified Excellence, it's because they consistently deliver for families with top reviews and real stories behind those badges. And let's talk about transparency. You see reviews right up front. You hear their sound before you reach out. You book securely, no sketchy payments or disappearing acts. Families aren't left wondering who will show up or if they'll show up at all. It's clear, it's honest, and yeah, it's a huge relief for families already juggling a million emotions. In fact, Angela T. from Arlington, Virginia, she reached out after her father's passing and found a singer through Memorial Connect. She told me, and I'll paraphrase here, that the entire room was in tears, but in the best way possible. The music brought so much comfort, and she found booking simple and reassuring. I mean, those are the stories that remind me exactly why this work matters, you know? It's why we put so much into curating artists and making the experience as compassionate as possible. So, if you're listening and wondering if Memorial Connect is just another tech shortcut, it's not. It's a trusted space tuned into the sensitivities of the moment, building on what we've discussed before, the need for reliability, for genuine care, for something more than just a spreadsheet of names. But it's not just about families. Let's spend a minute talking about all the folks we serve. And no surprise, there's more to it than you might think. One of the things I'm proudest of is how Memorial Connect serves not just families in grief, but also funeral homes and, of course, musicians themselves. For families, the big headline is that it's free to sign up. You're not getting hit by fees just to browse or reach out. You find vetted musicians, you listen to their work, and if you want, you get gentle guidance on what kind of music fits for the service or how it should flow. Now, funeral directors out there, I know you're juggling dozens of details for every family, and honestly, bringing live music into the fold sometimes feels like one hurdle too many. That's exactly why we make it easy. You can offer families high-quality musicians without extra stress, logistics, or risk. Our system helps you improve satisfaction scores too, something we've heard over and over from directors who use Memorial Connect regularly. And then there are the musicians. We did a whole episode on how to build a brand as a memorial artist, but here's the simple version. Memorial Connect brings artists quality in-market leads who are eager to find the right fit. Musicians can showcase their talents, get paid what they deserve with escrow-backed payments, and build their reputation through real reviews and badges, like On the Rise or Local Gym. Being part of Memorial Connect actually signals to families and to funeral directors that you're more than just a great performer. You're someone they can trust, lean on, and recommend. If you're a family, funeral professional, or musician tuning in, I hope today gave you a sense of why this platform exists and how every feature is designed to honor both your needs and the memory of those we celebrate. That's our whole heart here at Harmony Hub. So thank you for joining me on this episode as we keep exploring how music and compassion come together to transform the way we memorialize those we love. I can't wait to keep sharing more stories, more tips, and hopefully a little hope. Until next time.